everyone, welcome to Basically MTG. My name is Esmond and this is the second episode of our Commander gameplay series, Quintessential Commander. Now, this episode is going to be a bit different from our first episode because now that we're in quarantine, we can't meet up and play. But thankfully, I managed to get my wife to play with me. She's not a very experienced player, she doesn't play a lot, but she knows how to play and she's quite good. So for this episode, it's just going to be a 1v1 Commander gameplay. But we are following the standard multiplayer Commander rules and the ban list. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like. And you can also support me directly on Patreon. And without further ado, these are the two decks that we are playing today. So up first, my wife will be playing a human tribal deck. This is based on the new Commander 2020 Ruthless Regiment deck. But it has been significantly upgraded in terms of the mana base and in terms of power level. So there are a few ways to win with this deck. The most straightforward way would be to just flood the board with humans and buff up the whole team with a bunch of Lord effects and swing in for as much damage as fast as possible. Another way would be to use Silva the Devourer to sacrifice all our humans to it and buff it up huge and get in for lethal commander damage. But just in case we can't win through combat damage alone, there are also ways to create infinite tokens and infinite combat steps, and then we can use Silva as a sacrifice outlet and ping our opponents to death. For myself, I am also playing a partner pair, which is Yannik and Nikara. This is also from one of the Commander 2020 decks, but it has been massively changed. So the two main themes in this deck are basically +1 counters and blink/enter the battlefield effects. So the main way for this deck to win is to basically buff up our creatures with +1 counters and swing in for damage. And there is a combo line involving Spike Feeder that essentially lets us put an infinite number of +1 counters on our creatures and swing in for infinite damage. But overall, this is a grindier, more mid-range kind of deck that's looking to generate card advantage with its commanders and recursion from graveyard to try and win in the later stages of the game.
Is it me?
I think it's me. I will play a Croissant Verge tap and say go.
Okay, I'll draw. Play Plains.
Yeah.
Tap. I'll play Sarah Ascendant.
Alright, untap. Draw. Well, I'll play Swamp and say go.
Okay, untap.
Yeah.
I'll draw.
Okay.
Play a Please Top Retreat. I'll tap 1. I'll play Soul Ring
Oh my goodness.
and I'll attack.
Alright, I'll take 6. And it's lifelink, so you gain 6.
I'll say go.
Alright. Draw. I'll play a Forest. Well, I will sacrifice my Croissant Verge. I'll search for Forest in the Plains. Okay, so I'll get a Skeleton Ghost and a Godless Shrine and they enter the battlefield tapped. And I'll say go.
Okay, I'll tap. Draw. Castle Ardenville. Tap 2. Play a Cavalry Pegasus. Then I tap another 2. For Orzo Signet, I'll attack.
Okay, I have nothing, I can't block, I'll take 6. And you gain 6, up to 52.
Okay, I'll say go.
Okay, I will untap and draw. I'll play a Gavany Township for turn. I'll tap 4. I will cast Ravenous Chupacabra. When it enters the battlefield, I will destroy your Sarah Ascendant.
Fine.
Okay, and I'm done.
Untap. I'll draw. Play a Prismatic Vista. Okay, I'll tap, pay 1 life. And search for basic land. Okay, I'll put a swarm onto the battlefield. I'll tap 4 to play my commander. Okay, and I will tap 2 to play Sanctuary Blade. Okay, I'll tap with Cavalry Pegasus.
Alright, I'll take 1.
Oh, and step. I'll get a 1/1 soldier token.
Yep.
And go.
Alright, Untap and draw. Alright, I'll play a swamp. I'll tap 4. I'll play Renata, Call to the Hunt. Then I will tap 1 swamp and I will play a Viscera Seer. So because I have Renata, it enters with a +1 counter. And I will say go.
I'll tap. I'll draw. Okay, I'll tap 5. I'll play my another commander. And I'll attack
Okay.
with everything.
Okay, so I can't block. I'll take 5. And 3 of that is commander damage.
Okay, ends that. I get another human soldier.
Ding.
Okay, go.
I will untap and draw. Okay, I'll tap 6. I will cast Finality. So I will put 2 +1 counters on Renata. And then on the stack, I will sacrifice Ravenous Chupacabra to Viscera Seer and scry 1. Leave it on top. And then all creatures get -4/-4 until end of turn.
In response, I will sacrifice my soldier and one of my commander to put on my cat.
3 counters.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'll say go.
I'll tap and draw.
Yeah.
I'll tap 5 to play Talia Lancer. Okay, I will search my library for a legendary card. Okay, I find a Godo and I'll put it into my hand. Okay, and I will attack with my cat.
Alright. Yes, menace. So I can block. I'll take 7 commander.
So second main, I'll play 2 mana and I'll play Talisman of Hierarchy.
Nice.
And I'll say go.
I'll untap and draw. I'll tap 3. I will play Champion of Lamphold. So it enters with a +1 counter from Renata. And then I will tap 3 more. And I will cast my commander, Nikara. Lair Scavenger. So it also enters with a +1 counter. And it triggers on Champion of Lamphold. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, put a +1 counter on him. Okay, and that's it. Say go.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw. I'll tap 6 and I'll play Godo. So when it comes into the battlefield, I will search for equipment card. I search for Embercleave, put it to my hand. Okay, I'll move to combat and I'll attack with my commander and Tanya.
Alright, no blocks. So I take 11.
Sure.
Okay, and 7 commanders, so I'm up to 17.
Okay, and I'll say go.
Alright, I will untap and draw. And play an isolated chapel. I'll tap 6. I will cast Winds of Abandon, Overloaded. Exile all creatures that I don't control. So you get to search for 3 lands. Alright, and then second main phase, I will attack you with these 2 creatures for 6 damage.
No blocks.
Alright, so you take 6, and that is 3 commander damage. Okay, and I'm done. See you.
Okay. Draw. I'll tap 2 and play Borrow Signet. Okay, I'll tap 3, play
Oh, no, white one.
Archetype of Courage. I'll tap 4 and I play my Helmet. And I'll tap and use my last 3 mana and equip this to my human soldier. And I'll choose green. Go!
Untap and draw. Okay, I'll go to combat. I will send Nikara at you. It has menace.
No blocks.
Alright, so you take 3. Commander.
No! I'm dying.
Alright, then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I will cast Yannik, Scavenging Sentinel. So when it enters the battlefield, it comes in with a +1 counter from Renata. And then Champion of Landhold gets another +1 counter because a creature entered the battlefield. And then I will exile Champion of Landhold underneath Yannik. When it gets exiled, I will distribute 4 +1 counters among my creatures. So I'll put 1 here, I'll put 2 here, and 1 here. And then Nikara will trigger. I will draw a card and lose 1 life. Okay, and then I'll play a Fabled Passage. I will crack it and get a forest into play untapped. Oh shit, you have protection from green.
That's right. Oh, we have already attacked.
Okay, then I'll tap 3 mana. I will cast Vindicate, destroying target permanent. I will target your archetype of courage. Because I stupidly attacked with the only thing that can block it. Okay, and I'll say go.
Okay, I'll attack, I'll draw. Okay, I'll play my commander. And I'll tap 5. I'll equip to my human soldier.
Okay.
Okay, I'll move to combat phase. So my helmet triggers.
Yep.
And I'll make another copy of my commander. And I'll attack.
Okay, I'll block. Then this dies.
Okay, go to end step. Because I attack, I get a 1/1 human soldier token. And go.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I'll tap 2. I'll play a Golgari Signet. Then I'll tap 3. I will play Eternal Witness. So it enters with an additional +1 counter. And then I will return a card from my graveyard, which will be Find Finality. Then I'll tap 2. I will cast Find, returning 2 creature cards from my graveyard to my hand. So I'll get these 2 cards. Then finally, I will tap 1 black, and I'll cast Viscera Seer. So it enters with a +1 counter. And that's it. I'll say go.
Alright. My turn.
Oh, look at that instant board.
Attack. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will play a land. Okay, I'll play 2 life. I will tap 7 and I'll cast Ruinous Ultimatum. Ruinous Ultimatum.
No.
Destroy all non-land permanents your opponent controls. Thank you.
In response, I will sacrifice Yannik to Viscera Seer. So goes back to my command zone, and then Champion of Landhold comes back in with a +1 counter. Then Nikara triggers because Yannik had counters on them. Oh yes, I'll draw a card and lose a life, and then I'll scry 1 to the bottom. And then I will sacrifice Eternal Witness to Viscera Seer. So it triggers on Nikara. I will draw a card and lose a life, and then I'll scry 1 to the bottom. And finally, I will sacrifice Viscera Seer to itself. And I will draw a card and lose 1 life, and I will die. And that's it. Good game.
Yay! Yay!
And that brings us to the end of this second episode of Quintessential Commander. I honestly thought I had a chance to get back into the game there. I mean, I had wiped her board like twice, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have taken so much damage in the early turns, but I guess that's why Serra Ascendant is banned in a 1v1 Commander. Anyway, I thought both decks kind of did their stuff and it was pretty fun. Hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe and like so that I know that you all enjoy it and I can continue making more of these videos. So that's it. I will catch you all next time. Bye!